On the 3rd of July in the year of our Lord, 1776, the day before the birth certificate of our infant nation was signed by the founding fathers in Philadelphia, just a few miles away from here where we are now in Valley Forge, at Freedom's Foundation, Valley Forge. The fate of unborn millions will now depend, under God, on the conduct and courage of this army. The army is the army of prayer warriors who get down on their knees and appeal to heaven, to our Father in heaven, to direct and protect this nation. In 1792, I wrote, "I am sure there was never a people who had more reason to acknowledge a divine interposition in their affairs than those of the United States, and I should be pained to believe that they have forgotten that agency which was so often manifested during our revolution, or that they failed to consider the omnipotence of that God who is alone able to protect them." In 1787, I said, "The power under the Constitution will always be in the people. It is entrusted for certain defined purposes and for certain limited period to representatives of their own choosing. And whenever it is executed contrary to their interest or not agreeable to their wishes, their servants can and undoubtedly will be recalled. Being that this day is Constitution Day in the year of our Lord 2009, those words are only too prophetic." In addition, George Washington said, "The Constitution of the United States and the laws made under it must mark the line of my official conduct. Toward the preservation of your government, it is requisite that you resist with care the spirit of innovation upon its principles, however specious the pretext. One method of assault made to effect in the forms of the Constitution alterations which will impair the energy of the system, and thus to undermine what cannot be directly overthrown." In 1790, I wrote, "The knowledge is in every country the surest basis of public happiness. In one in which the measures of government receive their impression so immediately from the sense of the people as in ours, it is essential." In 1796, George Washington wrote, "In proportion as the structure of a government gives force to public opinion, it is essential that public opinion should be enlightened. And enlightenment comes from appealing to heaven for guidance and protection from our Father who art in heaven." In 1796, I wrote, "A primary object should be the education of our youth in the science of government. In a republic, what species of knowledge can be equally important, and what duty more pressing than communicating it to those who are to be the future guardians of the liberties of the country?"